Tracy with the ball down the right side, passes to Chamberlain. He's open, he shoots, he scores. Down fast, shoots, no good. 167 to 146. Now let's see if they found somebody quick. Rogers throws long to Chamberlain. He's got it. He's trying to get up. He shoots, no good. To Chamberlain. He shoots up, no good. In and out. The rebound, Luckenbill. Back to Rucklick. Into Chamberlain.
Wilt Chamberlain was Goliath, a larger-than-life figure on and off the court who changed the game of basketball and the perception of athletes. He was the most dominating force the sport has ever seen, perhaps any sport has ever seen, a colossus whose impact is still felt to this day. Wilt Norman Chamberlain was born on August 21st, 1936 in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Chamberlain was regarded as one of the greatest basketball players of all time, as the first NBA player to score more than 30,000 points during his professional career. Chamberlain was a standout player at Overbrook High School in Philadelphia, who played on the school's varsity team for 3 years, scoring more than 2,200 points in total. Standing at 6 feet 11 inches tall at the time, Chamberlain physically dominated other players. He eventually reaches his full height of a staggering 7 foot 1 inch tall. When it came time for college, Chamberlain was sought after by many top college basketball teams. He chose to attend the University of Kansas, making his college basketball debut in 1956 with the Jayhawks, and he led his team to the NCAA Finals in 1957. In 1959, Chamberlain joined the NBA's Philadelphia Warriors and made an immediate impact on the league. He could score almost at will. Opposing teams gave up trying to stop him, and instead tried only to contain him. His scoring average during the 1959-1960 season was 37.9 points per game, more than 8 points higher than anyone else had ever scored in the history of the league. He was named both Rookie of the Year and Most Valuable Player of the Year, the first person to receive both awards in the same season. For the next 6 seasons, Chamberlain led the league in scoring. In the 1961-1962 season, only his second year in the league, he averaged 50.4 points per game. Chamberlain's most impressive accomplishment, however, came in Hershey, Pennsylvania. Widely considered one of the greatest records in basketball, Wilt Chamberlain set the single-game scoring record in the NBA by scoring 100 points in a 169-147 win over the New York Knicks. Because of his pure dominance of the game, he was directly responsible for several rule changes in the NBA, including widening the lane to try to keep him farther away from the hoop, instituting offensive goaltending so that he couldn't block dunks, and revising rules governing inbounding the ball and shooting free throws. Wilt was also a star. He was the first big earner of basketball, immediately becoming the highest paid player upon entering the NBA during his rookie season. He was basketball's first player to earn at least $100,000 a year, and earn an unprecedented $1.5 million during his Lakers year. On October 12, 1999, Chamberlain died at the age of 63 due to congestive heart failure in Bel Air, California. Wilt Chamberlain was one of the greatest basketball players and one of the greatest athletes of the 20th century. He changed the game of not only basketball, but of other sports as well. He changed the perception of athletes everywhere, and served as a role model for future generations.